Hey, good morning. Okay, we're heading up to Clingmans Dome this morning. It is Wednesday, March 4th, day 24 on the trail. And I can't believe I'm just now getting to Clingmans Dome, but woke up early this morning, 5 a.m. Getting there. Wanted to see the sunrise, but probably going to miss sunrise, but we're still going to have fantastic views. The weather's supposed to be pretty clear this morning. Supposed to be clear. But you never know at 6,600 feet what it's going to look like. So, you can see there's still snow on the ground. And it's still crunchy. And it's still nasty out here. So this is a 1,200 foot climb this morning. It's actually not that bad. 3 miles from where I stayed last night. What is that, 400 feet per mile? So basically every mile, I go up 400 feet. That's my morning. I left at 6 a.m. thinking I could get up to Clingmans Dome by 7 and see the sunrise. Wrong. But I'm getting there. My lungs are coming. My legs are definitely coming. I woke up this morning. My legs felt great. Stretched out from last night too. Knees feel wonderful. All right, this is the first break this morning I've had to be able to look out and see the Smoky Mountains. I'm at 6,222. My first time over 6,000 feet on this trip. It's the first time we're breaking 6,000, so we're about another 400, a little less than 400 feet from Clingmans Dome in altitude. We've still got about another mile to go before we get there. But I just wanted to stop this morning and take it in. And I just came through looks like a fir forest, hemlock, whatever it is out here, man. It smells wonderful. I wish you guys could smell this. It smells like Christmas time. Tough climb this morning. All right, I'm gonna zoom in. We're sitting at 6581. And that over there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Logan and Evan, my nephews who love to hike with me. That is Clingmans Dome right over there. Alright, I feel like I've just soared at Mount Everest. It's cold up here. So it's like 34 degrees, but the wind has got to be blowing like 25, 30 miles an hour trying to blow me off this tower. I hope you guys can hear me. Yeah. I'm going to spin this around and give you a little glimpse of Clingmans Dome. This is too cool. 360, definitely 360. All right, that's looking off to the north, back over towards Knoxville. Incredible. It's a lot after 8 this morning. Mr. Sunshine has already happened, but yeah, unbelievable. So there's that ramp. I'm gonna come back around. This is where the wind's gonna pick up a little bit, try to blow us off this tower. Well, that's looking back to the south. I'm on the other side of a column here trying to keep from getting blown off the top. We are at Clingmans Dome. Amazing. There's the little hilltop we were at looking over at the tower a while ago. Right there in the middle of the screen. I came right over the top of that. think that's the road going down. If I'm not mistaken, somewhere over there in the next 6 miles, 7 miles is Newfound Gap. Don't know if there's much interesting to see between here and there, but I'm for sure getting off this mountain. All right, talk to y'all later. Good morning. Good morning from the top of the world. All right, so I'm coming down from the tower. Top of the tower up there, I had 6688 for altitude. And down here in this little circle, I think it's where the 6607 is. It can't be more than about 30, 40 feet tall, so maybe not even that. 6640, but I'm gonna stand on the ground down here. I didn't see a geological survey marker. It's probably covered up with snow somewhere. Boy, this is slick. Gotta be careful coming down here. Wow, black ice on the sidewalk. All right, let's see what the... So I'm showing 6640 right here where I'm standing in a little circle before you head up the ramp. The Clingmans Dome, it spirals around and around and around, and then you get up there to the tower. Too cool. All right, let's head back over to the Appalachian Trail. All right, so this is the stuff that slows you down. I'm coming off Clingmans still. Probably not even a 1/10 of a mile, 1/4 of a mile from Clingmans. It's just so slow go because of the ice just crunching under your feet. It's turning to mush. It's very slick. Nor gators. I turned my gators in before I left Fontana also. I think they'd be more of a hindrance than anything up here. It's a good idea, but hey, I'm just saying I didn't use them on this trek. So make your own decisions, but I don't think ice spikes and gators are going to benefit on this trail. Like I said, once it starts turning to mush, there's just no control of where your feet go. And then the path is just so rocky and deep and full of snow and ice and water anyway that you're just going to slip and slide regardless. Okay, so I don't know if 6,000 feet's a magic number or if it's just coincidence or whatever, but look at the trail now. It's actually negotiable. I mean, you can move and do whatever you need to do, stepping on rocks, and yeah, no more ice. Kind of cool. I'm liking the trail now. Can move a little faster. I tell you what, that first mile coming off of Clingmans Dome, that was rough. Denver, one of the guys that stayed in the shelter last night, passed me. He's 6'4", got big long legs. It's like he was just skipping down the trail through all that mess and muck and ice and everything. And I noticed on his feet, he did have on some ice spikes. He didn't have on, he was wearing shorts with trail runners, and he had on a pair of Catulas, which, man, they looked like they were fitting his feet nice. And they were doing what they were supposed to. But those orange stabilizers that I bought, yeah, I had no faith in them. But like I said, if you really get something, you want to get a good piece of equipment, the Catula ice spikes worked very well for him because he was moving through all that ice and slick stuff. But just want to show you the trails getting a little nicer the lower I go in elevation. Still a little rough, but we don't have all the muck and ice and snow and slipperiness anymore. Temperature's right at 36 degrees. That's southbound. I'm going up to Mount Collins. I just turned off the camera. And I look over there to my right, and what do I see? I see some yellow blaze over there. I guess that's the road going up to Clingmans Dome. I wonder if it's closed. My guess is it probably is, but anyway. You know, the smells when you've been in the woods for a few days are incredible. Because you can smell the fur. You can smell everything. You can smell somebody coming. Smells like Christmas out here right now with all these trees, these fir trees, hemlocks, whatever they are. But I'm loving the trail. So I wasn't even thinking. I'm just sitting here thinking about the next waypoints or places I'm going to pass, and wow, we're over 200 miles. Guess what? That means we dropped below 2,000. Wow, cool. Very cool. Actually, I think we dropped below 2,000 last night at Double Spring Gap. But wow, it's amazing how you just kind of zone out and walk. Oh my goodness. But yeah, Clingmans Dome, we hit the 200 mile mark, 200.0. We're almost to Mount Collins Shelter. We're a little over 4 miles from Newfound Gap, where this crazy dream started back in 1982. All right, where'd you go? There you are. I know I'm talking to you. What am I talking to you for? So what is this strange beast making noise? Goodness gracious. Yeah, it's a little squirrel. It's kind of blurry. He was sitting here on the side of the tree about 2 feet away a while ago, just twisting his head looking at me. It's kind of cool. All right, looks like a little break area from the trail. About 1.9, 1.7 out from Newfound Gap. This little parking area might be a good place for trail magic later on. That's the road that goes up to Clingmans Dome off of 441. Comes off 441 over there and goes up. But really cool place. Sign says 1.7, so it doesn't matter. We'll get there about 1 o'clock, come off the trail. I hear there's trail magic. All right, so this is a little different. I saw this in my way and I'm like, oh, an obstacle course. Cool. It's got a fence going up the hill that way and a fence going down that way. And I just looked at it and I'm like, this is kind of cool. So you step up, step around, and step back on trail. Oh, how about that? So there's a little sign right here too that says Beach Forest Enclosure. And I'll hold it up there and you guys can read it. All right, that's the way I just came from. There's a big stone wall on your right hand side. When you see that big stone wall, you are about to pop out at Newfound Gap. Because it is right up here around the corner. About 2/10 of a mile, something like that. Woo, goodness, what a day. Give me about an hour break and I'll be ready for 10 more. I think I could do 20 today. That would be a far fetch, but at least 15 to 18 anyway. That would probably take me over to, what's that next shelter over? Hey, Cold Spring Shelter? Yeah. Not gonna do it though. Heading into Gatlinburg, get a little rest, and walking down the trail. I can hear people on the road over there. Might even see somebody go by here in a second. Yeah. People riding through the mountains. I guess those are bicycles over there. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, we're about to pop out at Newfound Gap. Yes, we are. All right. Popping out of the woods at Newfound Gap. Let's go see what kind of craziness is going on up here. See who looks at me like a hobo, like I'm a hobo. This is where everybody sees you coming out of the woods and they have no idea what you're doing. Alrighty. that chopstick sitting over there? Good Lord. You did. Yeah.
And I heard you were going for Clingmans this morning.
Yeah.
I poured on the cold.
Hey, we're here in the Tennessee, North Carolina state line. How about that? All right, guys. Newfound Gap. AT continues on that way. And, wow. That's where FDR did his speech over there. Wow. So, it's pretty cool. Look at all the cars out here. There's my buddy. There's Donald. All right, see y'all later. We're heading into Gatlinburg. All right, I missed the grand entrance into Gatlinburg, but here we are. Gonna take a, I think I've pretty much decided on a 0. There's just too much to do here.
Sleeping bags are the soft tacos of the bear world.
There's my buddy Don. I think last time Donald and I were here, we were what, 16?
Yeah.
15, 16? Yeah. Yep. This wasn't even here. Wow.
Now I know it.
This wasn't even here.
Now this whole section of Gatlinburg didn't exist.
No, it didn't. Bones Barbecue. We've already passed Howard's Steakhouse. I think that's dinner. One night anyway. Alrighty. So we're staying at the Sidney James Mountain Lodge. Right by the pool and right by the laundry room and right by the hot tub. Yeah. Alright.
Anywhere for like 50 cents or something stupid.
Here we go. Sidney James is where we're staying. It's comfy. It's all the way at the other end of the strip, furthest away from the strip. But yummy. Got my salad at Calhoun's in Gatlinburg. That's a big old salad too. I'll put my hand down there, yeah, so you can see. Get a little size comparison there. I'm liking it. What you think, Don?
Looking good. Eating good.
Yeah, not Applebee's, but we are eating good.
We're in the Gatlinburg.
And we're in the Gatlinburg. Yum. All right, guys. Got a little resupply and equipment evaluation going on. Probably gonna be changing out the pack back to my Z-Pack Arc Hall. Test it out for a couple of weeks, see which one I like best. The Gossamer gear is a great pack. It's just burning up my back. That pad, very hot. I like the Arc Hall. It's got that mesh in the back. It gives me a little breeze, a little chance to keep my back a little drier. So I'm going to be going with the Arc Hall again. Kind of crazy. After about 3 weeks, I'm wanting to go back to the Arc Hall. Just rides a little better, I think. But we'll see. I may be going back to the Gossamer gear. I don't know. I like both packs. Like I said, I got a little gear explosion going on. Figuring it out, doing a little laundry.